As you all can know, what 71% of this earth is filled with water and 29% is soil in which we humans live, but we have not been able to know the soil part where web humans live. So how do we know what secrets are hidden in this water? So let's friend, in today's video we can know about the 7 deepest part of the ocean. Number 1, Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench in the Western Pacific is Earth's deepest part, housing the Challenger Deep at 10.91 km depth. Only Yuck, the God, and Don Walsh decided in 1960. The trench is around 2,515 km long, 69 km wide, with a crescent-shaped skewer in the earth crust. Formed by plate collision, it runs towards Guam. Water density increased by 4.96% at the trench bottom due to high pressure dispute. This large creation, like flatfish and amphipods, have been observed hinting at undiscovered species. Number 2, Tonga Trench. Located in the southwest Pacific Ocean and at the northern end of the Kermadec Tonga Trench subcontinent zone, the Tonga Trench lies around 10.882 km below sea level. The deepest point in Tonga Trench, known as the Horizon Deep, is considered the second deepest point on Earth after the Challenger Deep and the deepest trench in the southern hemisphere. It stretches at a distance of 2,500 km from the New Zealand North Island northeast to the island of Tonga. The Tonga Trench was formed due to the subduction of the Pacific Plate by the Tonga Plate. Number 3, Philippine Trench. The third deepest point in the world, the Gulabia Depth in the Philippine Trench is 10.54 km below sea level. Also known as Mindanao Trench. This submarine is located in the Philippine Ocean and spread in a length of 1,320 km and 30 km in width in the east of the Philippines. Dominant among other trenches in the Philippine Sea, this trench was formed due to a collision between the Eurasian Plate and simpler Philippine Plate. Number 4, Kuril-Kamchatka Trench. Another deepest part of the ocean belonging to the Pacific Ocean, this trench has a considerable depth of 10.5 km below sea level, laying close to Kuril Island and off the coast of Kamchatka. This trench is responsible for many ocean bed volcanic activities in the region. The trench was formed due to the subduction zone developed in the late Cretaceous, which separated the Kuril Island and the Kamchatka volcanoes arises. Number 5, Kermadec Trench. Another submarine trench stretches on the floor of the South Pacific Ocean. The Kermadec Trench stretches around 1,000 km between the Louisville-Simon Chain and the Pikorangi Plateau. Formed by the subduction of the Pacific Plate under the Indo-Australian Plate, the Kermadec Trench was a maximum depth of 10.4 km. Number 6, Azu-Ogasawara Trench. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, the Azu-Ogasawara Trench was a maximum depth of 9.78 km. Also known as Azu-Ionian Trench, this trench stretches from Japan to the northern section of the Mariana Trench and is also an extension of the Japan Trench. Apart from the Azu-Ogasawara Trench, the Western Pacific Ocean houses the Azu Trench and the Bonian Trench. Number 7, Japan Trench. Another deep submarine trench located east of the Japanese island. The Japan Trench is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire in the northern Pacific Ocean with a maximum depth of 9 km. The Japan Trench stretches from the Kuril Island to the Bonian Island. It also extends the Kuril Kamchatka Trench and the Azu-Ogasawara Trench to the north and south respectively. I hope you will like and share this video. Today I like be eagerly wait for your loving comments.